Welcome to this explainer. Okay, today we're completely stepping away from the mundane and we're diving straight into a high-stakes, honestly terrifying survival scenario. We're looking at an infamous urban legend that presents a very real, very deadly hypothetical puzzle. By breaking down the source material today, we aren't just going to learn the story, we're going to learn the exact, literal protocol required to survive it. All right, let's dive right in.
So, I want you to put yourself directly into the situation and just ask yourself, would you know how to survive the Slit-Mouthed Woman? Like, if you were cornered in the dead of night by a seemingly impossible threat, would your natural instincts actually save you? Or would they be the very thing that gets you killed? Think of this explainer as your ultimate survival guide. Let's look at exactly what you're up against step by step.
Section 1. A walk in the dark.
To really understand the survival tactics here, we first have to understand the environment where this entity actually strikes. Picture this scenario, pulled directly from the source accounts. It's past midnight, you've just finished a really long day, and you're walking home, completely alone. Imagine this heavy, thick fog rolling over the dark road. The streetlights above you, they're kind of slowly flickering on and off, casting these long, super unsettling shadows everywhere. There's literally not a single other person around. Utter isolation. I mean, it is the absolute perfect setting for an ambush.
And then, breaking that absolute dead silence, you hear a strange sound right behind you. Kata, 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 kata. It's the distinct, sharp clack of wooden sandals striking the hard pavement. And that sound? Yeah, it's getting closer and closer.
Section 2. The Masked Stranger.
Suddenly, the sound just stops, and stepping right out of the heavy mist, a figure actually emerges. It's Kuchisake-onna, the legendary Slit-Mouthed Woman of Japanese urban myth. Now, according to the accounts, she appears as this beautiful young woman. She's got long, dark black hair, and she's wearing a long trench coat. But there's one massive detail that really stands out. Her mouth is completely covered by a white surgical mask.
She steps right into your path, blocking your way. She stops directly in front of you, looks straight into your eyes, and in this really faint, almost quiet voice, she asks a seemingly innocent question. Watashi kirei? Am I beautiful? Now, to anyone else, this might just seem like, a strange but totally harmless question from a stranger in the dark. I mean, your first instinct might be to just politely say, oh, yes, you're beautiful, just to be nice. But as we'll see, relying on that intuition is a completely fatal mistake.
If you answer her right then, this situation instantly escalates. Your blood absolutely runs cold as she slowly reaches up and removes that white mask. And guys, here is the true horror of the legend. Her face is not normal. Her mouth has been violently slit from ear to ear. Her teeth are entirely exposed, and fresh blood is literally still dripping from the wounds. Then, with this twisted, just horrific smile, she looks at you again and drops her follow-up question. Even like this, am I beautiful?
Section 3. The Deadly Trap.
Okay, so right now, you are standing face-to-face with a monster, and you are forced to give an answer. This is your classic damned if you do, damned if you don't scenario. So, the crucial point here is understanding exactly why your normal everyday answers are going to fail. Let's say you answer truthfully and you say no. Well, she immediately reaches inside that long coat, pulls out a massive pair of scissors, and slits your mouth to match hers. Yikes. But what if you try to appease her? What if you say yes? Well, she assumes you're mocking her. She'll actually let you walk away, sure, but she will silently follow you all the way home. And the exact moment you finally think you're safe, that's when she murders you. So, yes gets you killed later, and no gets you horribly mutilated right on the spot. No win, right?
Section 4. The Survival Protocol.
So if basic logic fails and your gut instinct fails, how on earth do you get out of this alive? Fortunately, the source material gives us a loophole. It's a secret actually passed down through generations of Japanese schoolchildren. Are you ready? You tell her she is average. That's it. This single, completely neutral word is your one and only lifeline. You absolutely do not say yes. You do not say no. You simply look at her, keep your cool, and tell her that she looks average. Or, just ordinary.
Let's break down this survival protocol step by step, because honestly, execution is everything here. Step 1. You deliver that neutral response. Just tell her she looks average. Step 2. Wait for her brain to process it. See, the legend states that because she is strictly expecting either absolute terror or fake flattery, hitting her with a completely non-committal answer literally breaks her logic. It's like a glitch in the matrix. She will freeze up, totally confused, trying to figure out what to do next, which brings us to step 3. Run. That momentary pause, those few precious seconds of confusion, that is literally the only window of opportunity you're going to get. So you don't look back, you don't hesitate, you run for your absolute life while she's busy processing your answer.
So what's the big takeaway from all this? Well, it's basically a masterclass in staying calm under intense pressure and thinking outside the rigid binary choices a threat might present to you. I'm going to leave you with this final thought to chew on. The next time you find yourself walking home alone on a foggy, dimly lit street way past midnight, and you suddenly hear that distinct karakuta, karakuta, karakuta sound of wooden sandals closing in right behind you, will you look back? And more importantly, will you remember the protocol? Keep this guide in mind, stay safe out there, and thanks for joining this explainer.